Lydia said you've done this before?
I did a long time ago, yeah. I think it was like first started the series. Yeah. How was it? I enjoyed it. It was a little nerve-wracking. I feel like it's just a different type of show, you know?
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to?
No.
And do you make music?
No.
No, please.
Oh, this is fun.
Fun? Oh man.
What's your
Because it definitely changes with the day. But it wasn't that close.
It was pretty close.
That was pretty close.
It's that couch spot.
Pop squat. I don't want that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm tired. What? I guess so.
All right.
Hi. Got good technique.
You gotta, like, there's a suction. Yeah, yeah. You got it. You just gotta practice. You got it.
I'm thinking about it too much.
Just your best.
Seems like something which can't be reversed.
Yes.
Oh, I got it.
There's like the one and the one.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you all so much for coming to our, this is like maybe the 10th or the 11th one, I don't remember. So we're crossing a milestone. We love milestones. Yeah, so we're here to see Lydia Blair. I won't say that Lydia and Kikashima are crazy, but they're a little crazy because they agreed to not only play a set list decided entirely by prompts, but to also open the floor to feedback on one of their songs, which is new and scary. So one thing we're going to do, and make sure we're going to do, is not give bad feedback. So nothing like, I think you should try and make it sound more like Taylor Swift. Like, nobody really knows what that means. What's wrong. And also, like, maybe they don't want to sound like Taylor Swift. So we're going to try and keep it in line with their vision of the song, but challenge them in unique ways when it's required. And if you've never given feedback on a song before, just go by what you're feeling. Like, just listen, and maybe if there's one part of the song where it feels like something pulls you out of it for a second, you don't even need to say what it is. It could just be, you had me up until this moment. And then it kind of lost me, but then you got me back. Anyway, I'm going to play one of my songs that maybe should get some feedback on it, but I've decided that it's done.
So the window is closed.
The window has been closed for several years.
Oh, wow, yes, it has.
Yeah, since this song has been around almost as long as I've been around the guitar. So, why go I think it was actually, I was working on a song with another one of our friends, Tucker. And Lydia was helping us out in the studio.
Oh yeah.
That's how I first met you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
was
like,
who is this tall aura essence waltzing through this door? Yes, I was running the session, and were you playing guitar or was Tucker playing guitar?
I think Tucker was playing guitar.
Yes.
Because my guitar skills could sometimes use some more.
And I feel like part of the magic of going to the studio is like,
I don't have
we
to
can do
play
anything,
guitar,
yeah.
right? Like, it's great. But I was like, who is this? Shorter than me, like everybody else. Relatively tall.
I look
wonderful
down upon
person.
him.
And then I saw you around and I listened to your music, and we eventually did some co-writing together. And I think Lydia has a great voice, but it's not like a voice you would expect. It's definitely not a voice that I expected when I first, she's like, I'm a musician. And I go, what's your son? I'm like, wow, I wasn't really expecting that like quality to her sound. And I know that you've been going in a little bit of a different direction with music, but I've got to tell a story about her one song, Canopy, which is one of my favorites of hers. And it just like, it has like these, it's a very catchy song. Lydia has more of a pop quality to a lot of her music, and even her voice, I think, but it's like a refined pop, and it's like, it's not like a mainstream pop quality. Like, I'm gonna be introducing you to a song in a second. The person I chose was Halsey. So, like, Halsey is like pop kind of, but she's like alternative pop, I think, almost. But there was this one song, Canopy, and I was driving back from work, and I just like looped it on repeat for a while. And then I just like pulled up to like a park, because I was going to the park to just like play some music in the park after work. And I was like thinking like, what if there was like a music video to this song? And like Lydia was like, whoosh, just like walking like, I was like storyboarding this music video in my head. We never made it.
I don't even think I knew about it.
No, I definitely regret that.
This vision that
No, yeah, I was like, this is maybe something we don't talk about in front of other people. But anyway.
I'll make sure to whip my hair back.
Yeah. But I think one of the reasons that I chose the House of Song also is because with the new direction that you're going in your music, I presumed that Ghosts, which is one of Lydia's recent releases, is a little bit more of that style. And it was bringing a little more of like this electronic folk almost style to it, which was really cool. And it reminded me of Halsey's song with Elenia, which I love. So it's not like EDM, but it was like, so I'm gonna sing that song.
Oh, that's so cool.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took you so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. Said I'd catch you if you fall. If they laugh and say no. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. Don't know why. Yeah. Gave love about 100 tries. Just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made it mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. Said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laugh and say you're more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so
introduction and such kind words. Thank you. I'm going to make everyone do a breathing exercise with me, so I'm not the only one doing it. I love breathing. What you said?
You said I love breathing.
Oh, so I make my students do this before they perform too, whether they're singing or not.
Should we stand up?
You don't have to stand up. Be calm.
Okay.
Be calm. But just like a big, slow inhale. And then like a, and then we can do some roller coasters. And then we do the big, we do. Thank you all. It made me feel less alone. So Luca's prompts kind of threw me. The majority of time I spent preparing for this was figuring out what aligned mostly with the prompts. And I had a hard time with them. They were challenging, but in a good way. I like a challenge. So for my first song, which has the prompt of get comfortable in the space, I decided to do a song that, for me, feels like breaking the ice, because it's kind of silly. It's called Garbage. And it's kind of about when things have run its course and you have to just fail and get up. So, this one's called Garbage. I'm your most convenient garbage, and you know it. I pick up the nonsense only I can hold, 'cause I'm closer. Yeah, I love you, but it's gotta go just one way. And we are And the next song had the prompt of feedback. Which, by the way, Luca, I love what you said about giving song feedback. It's like, go with what pulls you out of the moment. I thought that's really cool. And of all the songs I'm playing tonight, the song that I'm about to play is actually the only one that's out already. And it's Ghosts. It's the one that you referenced. And the reason I chose it for my feedback song is because it's a heavily produced song. Like, it got the full production works. And I really struggled with turning it back into a stripped down piano song. I wrote it on piano with like basic chords, but then it took its magical turn in the studio, and now I'm faced with this task of like, how do I take something that turned into like an Imogen Heap song, and turn it back into just me and piano. So this is my attempt, and then I would love if you guys had thoughts and opinions. I probably thought about this like 1,000 times. Could I will something that happened from deep in my mind? Now if it were to play out, would it feel contrived? I face the fantasy and make the frame of present time. Fancy running into you outside your house. Hope you don't think I just dropped by unannounced. I swear that I had business nearby at the school. It's flimsy, but for now you kinda buy the truth. Can I come in? I've got tension, and I'm being told that if you hold me in the right position, that I'll remove unhealthy parts of my imagination. Can I come in? You're a body double, you're a stand-in. The director's in control of my imagination. I swear that I'm not trying to repeat the past, but I gotta scratch the itch in your discretion. Can I come in? I've got tension, and I'm being told that if you hold me in the right position, that I'll remove unhealthy parts of my imagination. Can I come to reality, but then I gotta dig in. Tunnel to the source of my internal bleeding. I wish you could patch me up while I'm still open on your team. 'Cause all my tools are broken before I was even able. Can I come in? I've got tension. Woo! So I will now open the floor to feedback, comments, questions.
I have one thought that I'm trying to totally solidify.
Okay.
That was beautiful. I think that was like it sounded great. Like, I think it works very well as a stripped down song. I feel like part of what I love about the produced version, because I have listened to it many times, is that it kind of like swells and then goes back down to not as much noise. And I think on the parts where you're singing Can I Come In, maybe if it was even more sparse, it would kind of mimic that like back down to almost nothing before the swell, you know?
Interesting. It feels counterintuitive because like that's the chorus.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
that feels wrong to me.
That makes sense.
but you're right. You're right, and I like that. And that maybe I just need to like get over that part. Maybe
Right.
it's like the chorus needs
'Cause I think like that's kind of like I guess the beginning of the chorus in my mind, and then and I'm being told like then they get much bigger. But I think that kind of leading into the chorus, if it was more sparse, might make more sense to me.
I love that idea because I was hearing something in that area too, where it was like, what if there was more like space, and it was big because there was so much space.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair. That's useful.
Yeah, maybe just rhythmically what you're playing is longer, or like
Big help out long enough.
all of the time.
That is actually helpful because that makes my life easier.
Yeah, that's so true.
And then if you're playing more rhythmically in other parts of the songs, it's driving. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think part of the reason why I chose that song to introduce you was because like Ghosts has those swells to it, which is really cool. And I think that's like a big tenet of like EDM style music, where it's like you're gonna have big swells and big intensity shifts and all this stuff. So, and I think something that in terms of like making something feel bigger, like one of the best ways to make something feel bigger is to make the thing before it feel smaller.
That's true.
So like the choruses are definitely like pretty chill in the song, but there is like one chorus that does feel big, I think. And if you were to make the choruses more mellow and sparse originally, and then make that one big one just be really big, in contrast to those other choruses, that one, wherever it is, would feel really like, would capture that big chorus that you're saying you kind of are like looking for at times. So you could have both ways. You could have the chill chorus and the big
I
chorus.
would have my cake and eat it.
Exactly.
Lovely. Thank you.
Of course.
Pretty sick girl.
Do it again.
You can if you want to.
No.
That's fair.
Thank you.
No.
I will move on. Okay.
Well, round of applause.
This is the closest I'll ever get to like my. That's what I forgot to do when I said it out loud.
Can I add one more thought?
Oh, please.
I was craving you to go to the lower octave at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that has an impact, even if it was like sparse and low
Just to get
for
that
one time.
that like area of sound. Okay.
Yeah, it has this like depth and just satisfaction, especially on.
Yeah.
I just think that I mean, one of the ways when you're doing something sparse is by when you bring in the really low bass notes. And so I thought that was, the fact that you started higher and then you brought it in later
I
on,
love the beginning.
they're just like, I think it's just sometimes it can be really hard with songs like this, because I also do a lot of stripping down and it's just finding like sometimes it just like takes a while trying different things until you hit it at the right point.
Totally. Yeah. It's funny because it's like I write my songs this way. So then you would think it would be easy to go back to it, but things change so much that it's like a new puzzle again. It's fun.
For sure.
So I don't know if this is helpful. I'm just giving an observation. Like I felt when you started that I was sitting at a Broadway show. Like it had that sense of like this is a song and a show, right? And I'm curious about the whole story around it. So it just had that sense to me.
Like mystery, or like you don't know what's about to happen, or just like, oh, this is a story that.
Well, your voice, because I haven't heard you before. I have not heard what you produce. Like this is the first time I'm hearing you. And so the quality of your vocal and the style of the song in the stripped down version made me feel like I was sitting in a theater and you had this solo in a show, and I was just curious about the context and the story and where it's going.
Very inviting.
Very subtle.
Like I said, that you were immediately drawn into the narrative.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
exactly.
a very nice compliment, thank you.
And I love Broadway.
Yeah, I grew up like loving Broadway. It's when one of my first CDs that I ever owned when I was like 3 or 4 was the Broadway Kids CD, where it was children singing all the famous Broadway songs.
I didn't know they made that.
They did, and it sounds bad, like it sounds like it would be Kids Bop adjacent,
Right.
but it actually was not that, and it was quite good. Because a lot of the songs were sung by kids in the production anyway. And I would just walk around the house like singing those songs. So like, if you want to hear a song from the Newsies, they're like very deep in there. But those songs were like probably my earliest songs that I like grabbed onto and sang. So that's really cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyone else? As well?
I agree.
Yes, Savannah.
You're a great singer.
Oh, thank you.
So good.
Round of applause.
Someone had to say it. So true.
Thanks, guys. All right, this song, it's one of my newer ones. Doesn't really have a name yet, but I chose it. Well, I'll talk about it after. Shadows caught up with me today. God good at keeping them at bay. I think they might be here to stay. Creeping when I'm alone, so I'm never alone when I get home. I hear strength in numbers is that much safer. I feel haunted, but don't know if I'm in danger. Scare me once, then less, but it's scary relics of the past. This is how I experience human nature. What if we met up face to face? Break the cycle and the chase. If I invite you in, will you behave? Afraid to open what I might find, 'cause it's easy to stay feeling so resigned. I hear strength in numbers is that much safer. I feel haunted, but don't know if I'm in danger. Scare me once, and that's but it's scary relics of the past. This is how I experience human nature. All said inside of me, it lighted up so quietly. Now when I scream, I got no sound. Days inside this hourglass with every part of me to cry. Need all of us to break me up. I hear strength in numbers is that much safer. I feel haunted, but don't know if I'm in danger. Scare me once, and that's not just a broken glass. Shattered but resilient, we assemble bit by bit. This is how I writing songs that the phrasing, both melodically and, sorry to use this word, but syllabically, obnoxious word, I think that it's really important. And I think that if you can get both together, it's like really impactful. And if you repeat it, it's even better because then it just gets in people's minds and it sticks there. So I'm really proud of that particular chorus because it's a long phrase. It's like ba ba da 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 da, and like the fact that I tried to like get the syllables to match at exactly the same melodic spots each line, like I was really proud of how that turned out. And I think it makes it like a stronger and more impactful song because of the repetition and the like emphasis spots.
Yeah.
It's an important song to me. It feels like a really big emotional song. So like to make it feel, to try to get it to convey the gravity that feels to me like outward. I try to do that, and like that's something that I like to do in my songwriting.
Yes.
I probably could have like come up with a better way to say that, but
You got the message
That was
across.
great. Yeah.
thank you. So I kind of struggled with the other prompts, but
Those were supposed to be the easy ones.
I know. Well, you know what I interpreted as the first three were like the really important ones, and then maybe I could like go a little off book for the other ones.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, like do whatever I want. But now I'm like, why did I pick them?
Because you were inspired.
Yes, I was inspired.
Play a song you were inspired to play.
Yes. I'm having a moment of panic where I can't remember the other song that I wanted to do. I had one before the next one that I wanted to do, and now
Is the set list in your phone?
no.
It's just in your head.
No, it's in my heart. Yes, Savannah, please stall.
Well, you can get up and do your breath work again.
Yeah.
You said you didn't know a name for us. I was gonna say sci-fi since I heard a lot of
Sci-fi?
Yeah.
I don't think I said sci-fi.
Oh,
But I like
That'd be a cool name though.
That would be a
Human nature, sci-fi.
Yeah, that would be a really sick name. I like the idea of not using, cause like, I was like, well, the song would be called Human Nature.
Naturally.
No.
I feel like the same, like this is how I experience human nature is almost like alien-esque. It's like I'm trying to figure it out.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Savannah, you,
I love
that was a great idea.
Crack the code.
I love that. Yeah, I love the idea of not using a lyric from the song.
I thought you said sci-fi.
I heard that too. What did you say?
Where,
I didn't hear it either.
where in the song?
I remember hearing it.
Is it safe in numbers?
Wait.
Sci-fi numbers?
Oh.
Sci-fi movies.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
I thought like you had like a book.
Oh, no, it's just all in the brain.
Yeah.
All in the all here. What I was supposed to say,
Is there a sci-fi?
They shine a projector like through your head and then
Could be cool.
Okay, that didn't work, but I'm still blanking.
You could do the one you remember and then come back.
Yeah.
What word were you saying? Is it like?
I'm not quite sure where you heard sci-fi, I gotta be honest. But
I feel like I heard that too.
it's so funny. Yeah, that is hilarious to me.
Maybe you should add it in.
I should.
Oh.
It's called sci-fi.
Numbers is always
Oh, that-
safer. Is
Safer.
that it?
Is it safer? Sci-fi! Safer!
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear strength in numbers is
I hear
that much sci-fi.
Yes.
That's so funny. Okay.
Felt safer.
Well, It's gonna drive me crazy, but
Is it a new song or an old song?
they're all new.
So they're not from the 1920s.
When you were born.
When I was born. Well, I guess I'll just have to pivot and do this one next instead, and hopefully I'll remember. I know which one I'm gonna finish with. Huh. Isn't that funny? Such is life. Okay. Spiraling down, bad is my moral behavior. Front row seat to my mirror, you're my only taker. Worth it if watching me makes you see yourself clearer. As long as we're both here, I know I feel much safer. No, our timelines aren't the same. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't stay so still. Now we're both in the mood to change, and we push ourselves in gentle ways. Do the work. Open me, open you. Let's rearrange. It's messy. Give you my lung, 'cause your breathing has already saved me. Won't drop your heart, even though it's so bloody and heavy. Cut out the cancer and sew each other up so tightly. Crazy how all your words taste so familiar. We came from different parts, but share something similar. We didn't know how bad till we read it on paper. As long as we're both here, I know I feel much safer. No, our bodies aren't the same. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't stay so still. Now we're both in the growing phase, and we're shedding all the toxic waste. Time to heal. Open me, open you. Let's rearrange. It's messy. Give you my lung, 'cause your breathing has already saved me. Won't drop your heart, even though it's so bloody and heavy. Cut out the cancer and sew each other up so tightly. Into that, I remember.
Yeah.
Of course.
I should have just stopped the song.
Alright. To the one that I could remember. I'd like to reach out, offer my hand, so you can take it, help me understand. Touch is inviting, or maybe it's stifling. I can't That one's done. It's mastered and everything.
Wow.
It's ready. Wow. I just need to do the horrible task of putting it online.
Oh, terrible.
So fun.
I will listen to them.
Oh,
Well,
me
thank
too.
It will be, I'll get my act together one of these days. All right. This one is also a song no one's heard before. It's called If You Told Me. You made the cut, pushing your luck. You won me over. I think I like it under you. No strings attached. Don't get attached. Might pull the rug on you. If you don't ask, I can't answer. Can you make this conversation move a little faster? I say yes to anything you picture, but I won't read your mind. If you told me you were into me, I'd do this differently. If you told me you were in too deep, I'd do this differently. You're in my head, touching my neck. Imagine where we could be if you told me how you felt, but you don't talk. You think I bite? Oh, maybe I would too, but you never tell me what you like. Oh, I can't answer. Can you make this conversation move a little faster? I say yes to anything you picture, but I won't read your mind. Oh, if you told me you were into me, I'd do this differently. If you told me you were into me, I'd do this differently. I'll do this differently. Oh, if you told me you were into me, I'd do this differently. If you told me you were into me, I'd do this differently. I want to say a big thank you to the host of this evening. The home is lovely, the vibes are lovely, the food is lovely, the hospitality is lovely, the company is lovely, everything is lovely. And thank you.
This is lovely.
Thank you so much.
To get Kikashima all set up, one more round of applause for Lydia. Please eat some more food.
It's time to drink the wine.
Time to drink wine. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Are those like the newest? Were you kind of going in order to the newest ones? No. Okay.
It's all over the map.
Sure, sure.
I wrote that song like 2 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
But it didn't It's been
Yeah.
it's been
Do you have like a demo? I feel like I've heard
I
it.
have some.
Okay, yeah. Right.
It's almost the second really nice. It'll almost be out.
Oh, yeah.
Starting.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a wine now. Cause I earned it.
You have
earned it.
There's plenty of food and stuff in the kitchen. You know the drill.
How was France?
Oh my God, it's so good. And Savannah, if you want to, if it's getting late for you and you want to lay down, you're welcome to lay down. And you can go up to the family room and watch TV if you want, you know, I don't know.
Sometimes practice in the morning, basketball practice.
Uh,
And I can see it around, she's tired.
Okay, all right, well, come back.
Probably gonna have to get out.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. She's usually more jovial and full of life.
Did I miss?
But,
Did I just miss a few songs?
Okay, all right, well, do what you need to do, but you're welcome to hang out here and lay down too.
Yeah, I know it's still on video.
what's that one?
It's still on video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we're recording the session.
I know, but it's still going.
And
You
there's
can
nothing
tell,
wrong
you
with
can
it.
tell with that.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm
Nothing
my
wrong with
nieces and
that.
they're like copying into my house. They're like, we're aces
I will not move that.
It's actually funny because I work with adults with special needs a lot, and one of the adults, sometimes I was working with a car with him, and he took like a charcoal and he took the nose with my face. Oh my god. And he didn't think about it. He didn't like really understand what he was doing. Then he gave me a bunch of go back to like, that's all yours now. Take it out. Wow. Cool.
Okay. So,
I'm ready whenever you are, yeah. But if we're gonna give people a second, actually, to use the restroom.
yeah.
Yeah. And then,
And I'll just,
okay.
of course. God, your lips are God, your lips were holy. You were always lonely. So much was it graceful. Life can be distasteful. I wanna lay my body down, sink into earth's mind. I
you by the time you're away. Knowing you surrender because you couldn't conquer your fear. I will not sinking through the spite
Ready when you are.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. We'll bring out the trusty little thing.
I loved it. I loved it. The use of the big thing, the trusty big thing.
It was like a gift from my mom. And I was like, I love this, but I have no idea when I'm going to
What
use
you're
it.
gonna use it.
Yeah.
This is the
And
perfect.
this
It's
is
very.
the perfect thing for it.
It's like you hear it. You know it's there,
Yeah.
but it's not intrusive.
No, it's very in line with the rest of the evening.
Yeah. The very well curated evening.
Yeah. And there,
Wait, can I see how it works? I don't even.
yeah, so I just hold it and I just go like.
Oh, it's a bell. It's literally a bell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So hopefully now everybody knows what it is and I can just run.
Awesome.
Let's see what happens. So, yeah.
I'm staying here.
Dude.
Glad she got to witness this might be the first time seeing perform. Yeah.
That makes sense. Most places are
Most like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, like,
I didn't even know what to expect, to be honest. But
either did I. Well, it
Yeah.
starts at like 9 p.m. and you're like, she had her
Yeah.
jammies on for 45 minutes already at this point.
I think it would have been a lot easier too if she spent almost like most of the day with Grandpa.
Playing
and
yeah.
playing and all of that, and then her allergies suddenly started kicking in. So
Maybe it's the kitty.
maybe, I mean, the thing is, she's been around kitties before, but hey, you never know. So maybe. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you.
few weeks.
Really?
Last night I had like a scratch and my grandma was like, do I have to get up? I was trying to fall asleep. Do I have to get up out of bed to address this? Or can I just like will this away?
How you did.
I think there's something outside.
It's been a bit hectic because there were so many parties and events that are either part of or not. The big one was
It's such
the battleship party.
Right.
I did a whole
and
activation
you know it's
there.
like limited time. You have to
Recruit people for a peace community respect Navy because the theme was together on the battleship. And it was inspired by
That's
the speaker that if at least 1% of the population meditates, especially collectively, there are measurable reductions in crime, violence, and war. So I met this like poet who works on a typewriter. Not my poet, but she's fairly newer into the area.
I've never seen
I
this
got
happening.
so excited.
Really?
Including one in Hebrew.
I like this.
Songwriting is good, especially good melodies.
I actually brought some forms. I'll show you.
Really? Like, I always need, like, I need to, like, learn more. Like, sometimes I'm like, I need to write down, but, like, when I start bringing up the wine store, I'm like, let's again, what's going
And the
on?
turn of events is okay now, and this is wants to play your whole line.
Okay.
So, all right.
I need to do that every day, but this is.
Well, I don't know. That's, this has been around. You never know. Maybe it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like how, yeah.
I don't know, I mean,
Now you get to relax.
Best to break something fresh.
Well, we should change. We should
That's
do.
just
Nice enough, but I really know. I will, yes, of course,
She's learning piano, so you guys have a good time.
Working together for years. Probably more seriously.
there.
We're in the time meeting Lydia. I've been there with Lydia.
We were on like Southern France, I was like, you're so good.
Once you come once, you're like.
So then started playing with the cat, and then
You know what I
she's
mean? I
like,
was like,
oh,
yeah,
well,
let's do
I think
this.
I'm okay. So
Wow.
I said, oh,
But,
great.
yeah, I'd like to go back and appreciate it as like an actor.
Here we are.
Okay, hello. I'm back.
We're back.
That's your So I'm gonna play another song of mine. And normally, when I go on stage, I know what song it is. But today, I don't. So, I think I'm just gonna play. You know, usually you think that leads into like, oh, I'll do something fun and new and exciting. But usually it just leads into the same old songs. It doesn't mean that the same old songs are bad.
Yeah, we love the old songs.
We love the favorites.
We love the old songs. Yes, yes, of course.
Why don't you recommend one?
Okay.
Yes.
So this is Sinead. Everybody say hi, Sinead.
Hi.
Sinead is a huge supporter of everything we do here. So this one is her favorite song. So I will leave it. A pivot. That's the last one. Uncertainty fell into my life in a red shirt and jeans, flushed in the face and stained with cream. I couldn't breathe. Invite you, treat you to a meal of thoughts. Your touch feels like we can get set there. But I know you only need less for me. Who gave you the right to step into my QR code. But we are donation. That sounds very legitimate. All donations get split 40-40 between, or 40-40-20 between artist, and house. So your money will be directly going to support Kikashima and Lydia and all their future endeavors. And then the rest covers the food and drink and everything. I'm also going to pass around a little notebook where you're welcome to leave your name and email to stay in touch with all three of us. With Lydia, with Kikashima, with myself, and the house as a whole. So we're going to pass these around and give them to my lovely friends right here. No pressure. Again, this is a donation, right? So there is no, it's suggested donation $10, but no need. There's a little basket. We don't take cash. I forgot to put that. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you about the lovely who I also don't know what happened to. But I think it was actually like in passing, like it was at like a rec Philly event. Was it? Yeah. So, and then just one of those people that you see around in the scene a bunch, and you're like, oh, they're cool. I should go like listen to their music sometime. Because I think teaching carries yourself with a lot. You carry yourself with a lot of like power, I would say. Like your presence is felt in my opinion when you go places. And I went and saw her play at a show at Orbeez and crushed it. Like it was great. Like the power and the presence came on stage too. So I was trying to figure out like what song I could play to kind of like introduce you, because and I was listening to your music online a little bit because, and I was having some trouble because I was feeling like I was sensing some like Andrew Day and like some more like soulful Lloyd vibes, but there were also some like folk sounds in there as well, and also some like really cool like electric guitar vibes that were reminding me of Fleetwood Mac a little bit. But ultimately, I went with one that might be less known. It's called Forever Bound by Yvonne Gray, and it is more of a folk style song. But I just like it. The song is very like vocal centric, and when I hear you sing, I feel like you put a lot of the emphasis of your music into your vocals. So, will I be good at playing this song? That's a great question. But, okay, so. Beautiful, God, your lips were hard, but you were always lonely. Still, so much pain, it wasn't graceful. Life can be distasteful towards you. I wanna lay my body down, sink into your ground, press my lips on your brow. I wanna lay my body down, I can't go without, 'cause I'm forever bound. Angel, goddess of the moonlight, raptured by the darkness, farewell. You let go, I know that you surrendered, because you couldn't conquer your fear. I wanna lay my body down, sink into your ground, press my lips on your brow. I wanna lay my body down, I can't go
that I feel like a pretty princess. And thank you so much to Lucas family also for providing the hospitality. It's really felt.
Thank
Hi.
you.
Oh my gosh. No. Hi, I'm Kikashima, and I'm happy to be here. Let's give it up for Lydia Blair one more time. Okay. Kikashima is actually a family name that I put together. A lot of my music is touching on feeling like I'm being torn apart in different directions and reconciling with that feeling of being torn apart for lots of reasons. But you know, culturally, I'm Mexican and Japanese. Kika was my Mexican grandma's nickname. Her name was Francisca, and I'm the youngest of her grandchildren. My mom is the youngest of her children, and so it's really a legacy of women on that side. And then on my dad's side, we're Japanese, and he's one of two kids. I have two grandparents there that have passed on, and Shima is a part of their last name. So Kikashima is a project about like yoking these disparate parts of myself and like living truthfully in the center, both because of and in spite of where I come from. And then it's just rock and roll also. So that is, and it was really cool to look at that, like hearing you talk about like the different kind of genres that you, it was cool to feel, I felt really like seen and felt because yeah, you're so right. It's a little folk, it's a little rock, it's a little soul, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's everything that I picked up along the way. So I'm gonna play a little song to get us in the space. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody for showing up. And it's my first time getting the pleasure to be in a room with most of you, and it's really quite nice. Thank you. Recently I went on a trip to Mexico to get my scuba diving certification. Yeah, so certified sweetie pie, certified scuba diver. Who knows what's next for me? And I've always had this feeling of like, no, I'm good down there. Like, I don't need to go back up to like whatever's happening up there. So I wrote this song about my relationship with the ocean. It's fresh off the presses, hot off the presses. This is the feedback song. So I think, yeah, I'd love to hear like open call for feedback, you know? I think particularly I'm kind of like, oh, does this song have a chorus? Like, I'm not really sure. Does this song need a chorus? Does it need a refrain? That's kind of where I'm at, like structure, because a lot of my songs don't fall into a classic pop song structure, and some of them do, and I'm like kind of in this point in my songwriting where I'm like, okay, I'm now, when I first started writing songs, I didn't know what a structure of a song was. I was just like blabbing, and like that was working for me, and then until it didn't, and then I learned how to structure a song, and then I did that, and then now I'm somewhere in between. Okay. And yeah, cool. Working title with C. I don't know, maybe Savannah has more ideas. All right. I need my charts for this still. Okay. I was not made for this one. I was made for the sea. You call me. You call me.
it's so strong and so present, and it like pierces through and just captures your attention, and that's really good. I also, so I know you've only played 2 songs so far, but the picture that comes to mind is like, do you watch old movies? Like old movies?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of like some of the big classic like
Yeah.
Western movies that the movie opens with these big anthemic songs, and like it's, you know, a strong, powerful voice, and like a story is being told, and it's setting up the entire movie, and the whole movie is resting on the fact that this piece of music like kind of is the exposition for it. And these songs just totally give me that vibe. It's just like I'm seeing big like what's the film? What's the film like 70 millimeter? What's the film thing? What's the film speed? Like the biggest screen you can see. Yeah, widescreen. Yeah, like cinema.
I'm sorry, I'm a singer.
I don't have the vocab for this.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like big.
Big.
I'm thinking big.
Yeah.
And just like these giant escapes of like, scenery and like big drama that's about to unfold, and like you're setting up the scene. So I swear I'm getting to the song part, but like it just evokes like such big imagery, and I just feel like if the kind of feedback that I would like to offer for this song is if it gets produced, and if the direction, like I just feel like there's gotta be horns, like there's gotta be like the trumpet, like like the big.
Oh, I love that. I'll just bring you into the studio.
like birds and like just scenery and textures, and take up as much effing space as you possibly can. And I just feel like you could go so huge with that song production-wise, and I think it deserves that. And I also, in the like your thing of like, does the song have a chorus? Yes. It like the calling to me. That part is like, because it comes back and forth. It is. I think it's really powerful and moving, and I think it is absolutely a chorus, and I think you should lean into that. I kind of like the fact that it's like a little bit stripped down there, because it's like it's an intimate moment. It's like it's calling to me. It's like my calling. But I think that's like a really impactful moment, and then the rest of the song just make it huge.
Oh my god, I love that.
It's really good.
Thank you. I love the note about like take up as much space as possible. I feel like as a woman in the world and a musician and like a guitar and an instrumentalist, like that is a daily challenge, and sometimes I succeed and sometimes I fail.
You can go. Just real quick, I was just gonna say, building off of what Lydia said, I do feel like that calling part, I wanted it to come back, because it did feel like the heartbeat of the song.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I feel like it's like, some songs have refrains, you know, and I feel like that's like this song that has a refrain, and that's the refrain, so and like, I should figure out how those work, but
I was thinking, like, as far as like the lyrics of the song, I feel like it really had really grasped my attention for like there was a story to it, and I could like feel in the way that you were singing it, like your emotion. So I feel like I like the repetition, but I also feel like it didn't. I was like fully like paying attention the whole time. Like every word that you chose seemed intentional, and it gave like a lot of imagery. Also, just like the way that you use your voice, like what came to me at first is like, I'm a singer. I feel like sometimes when I sing, I'm like so used to having to like sing loud to get my voice heard, but I like how you like use your voice very gently, but it's like very powerful. And then like at certain times you choose to like, you know, increase the dynamics and you know, but the way that you use like your diction and the way that you pronounce your words, like when you're singing very gently, I feel like it's still very powerful. So I don't know, I just like liked that contrast that you had in your voice.
Thank you so much. I think diction is really cool.
Yeah, I was like, that was like the first thing I was like, wow, she has really great diction.
Incredibly complimentary. That's all. Thank you.
There were 2 lines that you began that were like a whisper. And I love that so much. I thought that was so impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to even do it those 2 times and not anymore
Yeah.
says a lot.
Very ocean-like.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I agree that it feels like a narrative, the narrative of the song. And it's like, there's very clear, like, I feel like I'm notoriously bad at picking up on lyrics live. I'm so bad at it. But I felt like there was this clear storyline that I could follow of, you know, someone being just like in love with the sea and wanting to stay there forever.
And her
And then
dick, and her
eventually-
dick,
And the diction.
and
Yeah, right?
understand her words.
It was great, and it's especially impressive because your vocals are still very stylized while you're having the diction, and it's like it definitely like it makes me want to like listen again so I can pick up more of the words next time. It feels like such like a unique expression of your own music and your own lyrics that it feels hard to say like, what if you tried this? Because it just feels, I always think of like sometimes I think of like the Pharrell video with Maggie Rogers, where he's like, I can't really give feedback on this song. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. It's a really cool video. Maggie Rogers is a student at NYU, plays a demo of one of her songs for Pharrell.
It's
And
the
Pharrell,
Alaska.
Alaska, yeah. And Pharrell is like, I have 0 notes for it because it's so
Oh yeah. I
it's
have
so
seen that.
unique in its own way, and you're doing such your own thing with it that it's like you can't really say what to do. You either like it or you don't like it. You know, it's it is kind of like a movie in a way, and it is also, you know, does have kind of that verse refrain, but honestly, like the narrative arc of it feels like it comes through to me, and like I feel like that's what the song is about, is this narrative arc. And if you're conveying that narrative arc with it, then I'm really not sure like the rest of the stuff matters as much. So yeah, great.
Thank you for that. Sometimes I feel like when I'm writing, I'm like, was that song even about anything? Like, did I just put words next to each other? This is definitely a departure from a lot of my other writing, in that it's like very thematic and it's like narrative driven somewhat, or it's like I knew what it was about when I sat down to write it, and I knew I was sitting down to write this song.
Right.
Whereas a lot of times I'll just be overwhelmed with a feeling that I can't quite name or do anything else with except sing through, which kind of leads me to my next song, actually. So this one, the technique that I'm sharing is about intuitive songwriting, which is where a lot of my practice comes from, and loose structure. In this case, this song was an exercise for myself in communicating with my younger self, my inner child, and having, as an adult, being able to like foster her well-being and like her safety within me. And so, yeah, that's really basically it. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of a prompt if you want to take it like into your own life, like how would you talk to your little like version of yourself inside of you, knowing what you know now, in whatever like, you know, discipline that you practice, or even just your life or your inner thoughts. So this is a song about communicating with the younger self, and it's also, I guess, the other technical kind of like technique would be like arpeggiated finger picking. Kikashima Music on Instagram. And okay, so story time. You know, I told you I went to Mexico. Well, let's go back first. Actually, I'm not going to tell you the rest of that story. I'm going to set it up first. So, this song that I'm going to play is called "Dripping Coffee," and I wrote this a long, long time ago when I got my heart broken for the second time in my life. It was like my second ever big heartbreak, and I was that feeling of like, oh my gosh, is this happening again? Wait, is it possible for me to feel this much pain and horror and tragedy? And like it was, and I did, and I felt it. And sometimes I think what is cool about heartbreak is that it like teaches you, sometimes it teaches you how to like get closer to yourself. And this one did for sure, but it also taught me that like it was time to grow, like it was time to grow so that like we could actually come back together. And in May of this last year, my partner with whom I broke up with, like after this song, like we got back together, like not that much longer after this song. But in May of this year, he proposed to me when we were in Mexico, so we're gonna get married. And when I tell you, like, I went through life being like, yeah, as if I'm gonna be anybody's wife. That's insane. But then, like, going through so much with a person, losing them, finding them again, finding trust, living without expectations of marriage or that kind of commitment, and finding our own way, and then coming to the conclusion that we do want to like marry each other, was really cool. But this is about when we broke up, okay? Which was like a really long time ago. Okay. Yeah, when my tuner's on, it cuts the signal from the pickup. My bad.
Still
Sounded beautiful.
Oh, yay! Great. I mean, the room, sounds great. So.
I had no ideas.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn the tuner off. And this is my last tune. Okay. This one has a little call and response. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but you better. You better. I know I have some singers in the room, so you just repeat after me, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I promise you. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I promise you. I can't promise you. Nice, and then I'll go anything but my love. Cool. So that's the chorus, and it has to sing all the time. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. I promise you. I can't promise you. Anything but my love. Okay, so this song is about a road trip, but it's not really about a road trip. Yeah. I thought I was ready to go, but I got slippers on instead of shoes. Oh no, I guess I head back to bed. Check up on my friends in a little while. They're looking for the truck and walking single file. Cross Broadway, I just called to say I promise you. I can't promise you. Anything, oh, I promise you. I can't promise you. Anything but my love. Oh, my love. Drive on out, ride on town. Damn, that Sally really blew my mind. I've never been in Nashville to end, and I don't know when I'll be back again. But I got my baby, my strings roll. That don't mean my heart ain't cold. Music City's obviously getting to me so long. Sincerely promise you. I can't promise you. Anything, oh, I promise you. I can't promise you. Woo! Anything but my love, 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 my love. Sing guitar solo. Go here and be like, something like that. And then be like, I feel all dressed up in my regular clothes. Think I'm getting better on, I know how I know. I know my life is on the line, but the line isn't then. Starts where it stops and then begins again. And it's not just me, it's everybody. Finally, I like my body. I thought I'd be better off alone, and then I realized I was already home with you. I promise you. I can't promise you. Woo! Anything
Well, one more round of applause for Kikashima. And another round of applause for Lydia. Thank you so much for coming. Feel free to hang out, have another drink, have some more food.
And one more round of applause for Luca.
And we'll see you guys next time. There's a little up in the air when the next one is going to be, but maybe November 22nd. So we'll keep you all in the loop.
Exactly.
Yes, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, until then.